Today we're going to take a quick look at how to explore Gale in context for elementary students. So starting in the portal, you'll find the blue library folder titled Library Find Information. Inside that folder, you'll find the app Gale in Context Elementary. The way all Gale in Context resources are organized is by topic. So whether you're at the elementary, middle, or high school level, any of our resources that say Gale in Context, they're all going to be organized at a topic level that you can then dive into a little bit deeper. So on our landing page here, you'll see students have the option to click through and explore ideas by any of these topics if they're just kind of looking on their own and they're not sure where to start and maybe looking for ideas. Also at the top, you have a search bar where they can come in and search information by keyword. So let's say they're learning about ecosystems. You'll see as I start typing the word, if it's something that has a topic guide or kind of a main landing page, you'll see that pop up automatically in our drop down here. So I'm going to click on ecosystems just to show you an example of what a topic page looks like. So it'll give us a brief overview. You can click keep reading to kind of read a little bit more here. They'll have 3 quick facts across the top for that topic. Often there are book articles, full text books as well. There may be some magazine articles with this topic. Has that topic been in the news? Typically, we'll find some pictures or videos as well that will go along with that topic. And then sometimes it's helpful for students that are trying to figure out where to go from here. Those related topics sometimes offer more exploration for them as well as they're trying to think of other search terms and keywords. So it's helpful. So let's take a quick look just inside some examples of these. So if I were to open one of our book articles, you'll notice it's got 2 dots, which is a level 2. That's going to be typically your upper elementary age. A level 1 typically is more of a lower elementary age in kind of their target audience for the way it's written. So they typically start with some main ideas at the top. And then you'll see the text below. Of course, we are teaching our kids to cite our sources so they can do a quick copy and paste if this is an article that they pull information from. A couple of quick features that you'll see in all Gale resources is the ability to change the size of your text on that document. So we can make it bigger, we can make it smaller. Our display options, I love that we can do that open dyslexic, which helps our students really with tracking. They can also change the background if that white is too bright, or you can do more of a sepia or even green, so they can change those background colors. Also, if they need a little more spacing between the lines of the text, you'll see it starting to space out more. If they need a little more spacing between the words as well to help them break that up, so they can make those changes here. We also have the opportunity to translate. So if you have students with different languages that they are still working on their English development, they can also translate here. Pretty much anything you would see in a Google Translate option will be available here. And then we also have the ability for that text to be read to them as well, which is very helpful. One other thing that's important to note, if you were pulling resources together for your class, or if your students are saving these to come back and look at them later, you want to be sure you use this get link option and copy and paste this into like your Google Classroom, or if they're doing a bibliography, that is where we want to get the link, not from the URL at the top. So this will be a permanent link that you can use at any time. Also, it's nice if students are in the article and they make some highlights throughout their reading, then it will also save that and they can add notes as well. So they can see those highlights and notes here as well. So just some tips and tricks that you'll see in any Gale resource. So if we go back home, that was a book article. So let's take a look at another example. Maybe we're interested in flowers and their development. You'll see some full text books that they can go into and explore as well. So they would just click through the pages here. And if you are looking at these ahead of time and you come across a page that you want your students to jump to, the nice thing about this get link is, let's say I'm on page 12 and 13. When I get the link from here, you'll see that it's going to take you to this text spread for page 12 and 13. So your students would jump straight to this page, which is really helpful instead of them having to click through and find where you are in the book. It will also read the text aloud to them, and they can zoom in and out as well to help them see it a little better. So those are our book articles. I'm going to go all the way back. You'll see we looked at books and book articles. They might have a news article they can jump into, which is going to do all the same things you saw before. So those things are going to carry over no matter what Gale resource you are using. So hopefully this helps you be able to share with your students how to navigate through the resource, how to search the resource, and to be able to share the link to certain things as well.